Guys, I'm playing Xayah on the brand new patch. And what's so special about that? I mean, you guys already read the title, saw the thumbnail. Xayah has gotten buffed in the brand new patch. What are the changes to Xayah? Well, they actually increased the AD she gets per level to 3.6, which is 3.6, which is pretty insane. And the reason for that is they felt like Xayah was underperforming in ranked, which I do agree. And the reason why I agree on why Xayah was underperforming in ranked is because of the nerfs to Rakan, right? Because Xayah is really good with Rakan, and without Rakan she feels kind of bad. And so right here, oh my god, guys, oh my god, dude, this is so sad. I get the kill. We get the kill onto Draven. I end up dying anyways, which is super sad, but it is what it is. We end up dominating. But yeah, so this new buff basically allows Xayah to be a lot stronger on her own as a champion. Now in competitive play, before this buff, Xayah is super strong, especially with Rakan. So this buff is pretty insane for her in the competitive play. Now, in this game, we're against a Draven. Now, Draven wants to keep his stacks because it helps stack his passive. So it's so easy for us to just continuously engage. Right there, I didn't have my level 3 yet, so I could not recall my feather blades. A nice little combo, guys, if you're playing with Rakan. It's a very simple combo, but you just use your W. You auto, so you want to skill 1, auto attack, and pull your blades back, or you could auto attack then use your blade. So right here you see the auto, and then boom. So I like to auto skill 1 and then recall my blades, which is it's a pretty obvious combo, but if you guys didn't know to do it, then make sure you do it. Auto attack with your W, and then use your skill 1, recall the blades. And so right here we are just absolutely dominating this bot lane. What's super nice about this, guys, is what I like to run on Xayah, which I recommend you guys to run on Xayah, is Hunter Vampirism. Oh, and right here this guy is just basically asking to die, so I end up killing him and flashing away. Luckily I actually flashed perfectly so that Lee Sin could not kill me, which was amazingly timed there. But I recommend you guys to run a Hunter Vampirism on Xayah, especially with the Xayah build I run. I like to run Infinity Edge, Charge Blade, Navori Quick Blades, GA, and Mortar Reminder. Now, if you are against a comp that outranges you, like a Ziggs, TF, Orianna, things like that, then instead of Navori Quick Blades, you could run Rapid Fire Cannon, which I like doing. In this game, though, I decide to run the Navori Quick Blades because I'm not really getting outranged. And so right here we're just hopping in on another target, and it's just so free, guys. Now this is a little lower elo. It's hard to get games on my main account, guys. I've actually been trying to find games, but it's super hard. And when I do end up recording them, I'm telling you guys, I mean, you guys all play ranked, so you know how miserable ranked is. So like it's a little tough. It's a little tough. But right here I just decide to get plate gold because like there's no reason for me to rotate up. I know my team has it on the lockdown. But yeah, guys, make sure to use this Xayah build. Make sure you go Infinity Edge, Charge Blade. It is the strongest Xayah build you're ever going to run. I've tried everything else, and trust me, it is the best. If you're using Essence Reaver or things like that, don't. I.e. Charge Blade, it's your best friend. You're going to start dominating your rank games, especially in low elo, and especially with this AD buff. Like, this AD buff is insane. Like, insane. So, if you guys remember, one of the most recent nerfs to Lucian, oh, that blade recall was so sad, and that right there was so sad, because I used my blade recall, and then I decide to ult. Like, that is the worst. Do not ever do that in a teamfight. When you ult, you want to make sure you have your skill 3 up so you can recall the feather blades. But right there, I was so I was just trying to kill them in any sort of way I could that I ended up just spamming all my abilities out without really thinking. But if you guys recall the nerf to Lucian, they actually nerfed in one of the patches, so it was 2 patches ago, I think, is when they really nerfed Lucian, which was they nerfed the amount of AD he got per level. That nerf is what makes him a terrible ADC, and the reason why it makes him a terrible ADC is you want your ADC to scale into the late game, right? That nerf literally directly nerfs his scaling, which made him bad. And for Xayah right now, they literally buff the AD you get, so you scale much better, which is crazy because this champion is already strong. The last buff that, oh, this is so sad too right here, that I mean, I can't really get the dragon, so it's whatever. But I can't believe it. I flashed for the Nunu. I mean, I flashed for the Lux kill, but Nunu ends up taking my kill, which is so whatever. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is that this buff is absolutely nuts. So I recommend you guys to play Xayah, especially if you guys got a friend. If you got a support friend that knows how to play Rakan, play Xayah Rakan, and you will get out of elo hell. I promise you. I actually promise you on that. Especially if you watch like what me and my friend are doing right here. It's just super easy. You want your Rakan to land the skill 2, which is the stun, and then you follow up with your blade recall. It's super easy, and you could literally dominate the game on your own. And look right here, I'm just literally destroying this Gragas. This Gragas is not having fun. I had to heal my Rakan. Boom, my kills are getting stolen. I want to get this kill onto Draven, and I end up getting it as well. So boom, literally super fed. I get to get the charge blade. Now for your boot enchantment, guys, I'm actually going to give you some options that are very versatile. So on your boot enchantments, you can get 3 things. Okay, there's no, maybe like 4 things. I mean, so there's a couple of paths you can go. Okay, so on your boots enchantment, you can go QSS. QSS is Quicksilver. Basically, it will cleanse the CC that hits you, right? So since you already have a stasis in your kit with your ultimate can block Vi ult, Camille ulti, it can dodge skill shots, it can, for example, if Ezreal's ulting you, or Jinx is rocketing you, for example, you could ult it. Like, you're basically invulnerable in that time, so it's basically a stasis which you can move in. So with that, you could get a QSS. So if you're hit by a stun, like a Lux root, you could QSS it, or things in that nature. Renekton stuns you or something, you can, or you get TF yellow carded, you can QSS that, right? That's a good option. Second option is you can get stasis. You could literally just get another stasis, which is not a bad thing to do, guys, at all. Getting another stasis is actually fine. So because sometimes having two ways to be invulnerable during team fights is really strong. So definitely opt for that. Okay. Third thing is Protobelt. Protobelt could be good to reposition yourself in team fight, or give you that dash forward to get that W auto attack, which gives you movement speed. Okay, because in higher LP, being able to get that W auto attack off really helps in team fights, especially with Xayah, so she gets that movement speed. Because you're definitely going to be in positions where you use your W and you can't auto attack them, and you just feel so bad just standing still. Right here, this play right here is actually so sad. The Gragas, like, I don't know, I think Gragas had a weird flash, but if I didn't get hit by that Aurelia, I actually could live. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, that's so close. That was literally so close, and I ended up dying. But yeah, so you can end up getting the Protobelt. The Protobelt can also reposition yourself if you need to dash away, or you can reposition yourself to pull back your feathers, but that is actually quite hard to do. No cap, I've tried it, don't like it. Now the next option is Ghosties, and that is the enchantment that I just got this game. Now you might be like, Riley or DNZio, what the hell are you thinking, right? Why the hell would you want to get this? Now, this is a secret tech, guys. This is the secret tech, okay? I'm putting you guys on something special here that no one else is putting you on. Ghosties is basically a slow. Like, it reveals the enemies, but it slows them, and it sends out two little mini things that hit the enemy and slows them by so much. And what could be beneficial of this is it's just a free slow. Imagine being able to slow down your targets and just make them free kills, right? So that's the thought process behind it. I've actually tried this on like champs like Ashe, Xayah. I've even tried it on Kai'Sa, but it's more for fun, just give it a try. But only do that if you're ahead. If you don't need QSS, stasis, or Protobelt. So basically, if you don't need stasis or QSS and you have to choose between Protobelt and Ghosties, try the Ghosties. Look at this. It slows down the frickin' Lee Sin. Look, the Lee Sin couldn't even move. Now, And also, like, it slowed the Irelia. Right here, dude, bro, this Irelia was doing so much damage. I didn't even need ult, but, you know, like, if, okay, so if I went Proto Belt there, we still would have killed the Lee Sin. So it doesn't, like, you know, in the bigger picture of things, like, if you, it doesn't really matter what you go your enchantment, but if you want to try something new and try something fun, go Ghost these guys. I think it's really fun. And it's not, yeah, so, but it's just a little tech. It's a little secret tech. If you've seen a pro play, I've actually looked at different countries, like SEA, China, and the Korean tournaments, and a lot of people actually build Ghosties enchantment. You know, there's a lot of versatility to it because it does give you vision on where people are, but I'm just trying to test out the benefits of it giving a slow. Now, in competitive play, I would not buy this item, because there's usually going to be situations where, look, I sent out the Ghosties. Look how slowed Draven is. And look at it, also slowed Irelia, bro. Honestly, it's pretty broken. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you're brand new here, make sure to sub up because we upload daily Wild Rift content. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the new patch 2.4D. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.